Good to go. Hey, Justin, what were your thoughts after game one of your receiving core?
Pleased with the effort. I thought our guys did a really good job of straining on the perimeter and protecting the perimeter. The coach in me, we left some plays out there. We can always be cleaner, but I'm really proud of the effort, really proud of the way the guys played.
On those deep shots with Hudson and Justin that they just didn't connect, what do you kind of attribute that to the coaching staff? What kind of went wrong in those plays?
Just finishing plays, timing. We got to get better at that during practice. Got to give them more opportunities to see the looks they saw, and we just got to finish. That was a big thing with Justin, is just making sure he finishes the route.
Just a few touches for Justin Bowick, but he made the most of. And what do you think about his performance, especially the touchdown in the student section?
Yeah, I'm proud of the two he had. He should have had three, but I am proud of him. For his first time being out there in that stadium, the first time he's played in front of a crowd like that. Really proud of how he performed.
What have you learned about him specifically throughout your short time with him?
He's a pleaser. He wants to do well. You can coach him really, really hard. He's going to show up every day and work. Just an unbelievable attitude. It's awesome for me because I get to see what Coach New did with him at Ball State before he got here. Man, he's a positive kid. Works really hard. He shows up every day.
Seems like a quiet kind of guy. Is he that way?
Oh, he's very quiet. He just smiles at you. I told him, I said, it's okay to turn into a different person on the football field, but he's a really good kid.
Stands out about this Duke defense and what Manny does in the secondary?
Multiple, play really hard. It's a lot that you have to prepare for. Really good defense, man. I got a lot of respect for their program and how they do things, and we're gonna have to play well.
I think their DBs are fairly aggressive in terms of TFLs. Like how important? Obviously, blocking is always important, but how heightened is it with them playing aggressively like they do?
It's for us in our room. It's always important. We're always on super high alert, but especially with the way Duke plays. We got to make sure we protect the perimeter for sure.
What do you think of the way the rotation ended up looking like? Not necessarily the snaps and how they were divided, just how it all kind of worked together.
Yeah, it was good to get everybody out there. Good to get everybody some experience. I think the more you play, the better you'll be. So hopefully we can continue to build on that and continue to build our depth.
You talked about this group of receivers maybe developing the trust that Luke had and Pat and Zakari. I mean, is Hank maybe at the top of that list?
Oh yeah. I think this whole program, I think this entire building trusts Hank Beatty. To be in the right spot and to run every route to win. Know what he's going against. Know the defense, knows the soft spots and the coverages. So he's another coach on the field for us.
Does he comp to anybody you've ever coached with the type of receiver he is and how he comports himself?
Yeah, he's a lot like Trey Quinn that I had at SMU. Just as far as just football knowledge, knowing the spots to get open in the zone, how to get open in the zone, how to use his body as leverage. Trey was really, really good at that as well. So Hank reminds me of him for sure.
What'd you think of Malik week one?
It was good. I'm not disappointed in anybody in our room. I thought our room did a good job of showing up and competing. There's obviously details we got to clean up. Just the coaching and me, we're going to always continue to coach the details.
You got a quarterback who comes in here voluntarily who says, Colin Dixon's going to touch the football. Like, don't worry about tonight. Like, is there a trust level in your room with the quarterback that he's eventually going to spread it around? Oh
yeah, our guys, man, we just show up every day, and there's games like that, man. I've had games where guys catch 15 balls and then they come back the next week they catch 4. It's just kind of how it happens. It's not like we were calling plays that they couldn't get it. It's just the way the game worked out. So, we obviously trust Luke. We know he's going to put us in the right spots. He's going to give us chances to make plays. Like I tell these guys all the time, we're blessed to have him as our quarterback.